Hello everyone, welcome to the final video of this course on Let Us Fight AMR. This video basically focuses on some of the infographic or informatic posters which have been published by WHO, Government of India, in order to create awareness regarding antimicrobial resistance and how we can prevent antimicrobial resistance together. You can see that the first two posters is speaking about always consulting a physician about the antibiotics, antivirals, antifungals or antiparasitic agents that you may consume in order to treat an infection. Also, it speaks about trying to maintain good hygiene so that you can limit the spread of infection itself. Because if you get an infection, and that too the ones which are caused by antimicrobial resistant strains, then there is going to be longer hospital stays, higher medical cost, and increased risk of mortality. Also, health workers can take precautions in terms of maintaining sanitation and hygiene, keeping the environment clean, so that infection spread can be kept under control. It is very important to maintain access to safe water, sanitation and hygiene so that we can avoid infections like diarrhea and other GI tract infections in order to reduce the use of antibiotics in general. Also, it's very important to note that you should take an antibiotic only when prescribed, follow the directions and complete the course of the medication. Do not share or use leftover antimicrobials. Also use antimicrobial as directed by a doctor to preserve the effectiveness of these medicines. I have provided the link to these posters in our activity section because in one of the cascade activities, you will be expected to post some of the posters or infographics that you create or which is readily available in order to create more awareness about antimicrobial resistance. I hope that this course has given you a new insight about antimicrobial resistance, what causes it, and how we can deal with it. And as I have been always telling, this is just the beginning. There is so much more to achieve. There is so much more that we all can do when we come together to deal with such a grave situation of antimicrobial resistance. I hope that this small effort and initiative through this course has brought some change in your understanding about AMR, and I hope that you will now do your bit to stop the spread of antimicrobial resistance. I once again thank each one of you for being consistent in this course and giving your best to make this course a success. Thank you and wishing you all the very best.